Hi everyone. We are here again. Yeah. Yes, we are here again on another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, the one and only moi, Verona Willis-Brown. Yep, that's what's right there. That is me. I am your host. We are here to educate you. We are here to inspire you. We are here to empower you and most of all to support you. So if you do have a story, a book, a work in progress, come on in, come on this space as we welcome you to join us and join with us so we can build together, grow together, and support each other. Let me tell you about this life. This is a life we are on this journey called life. And on this journey called life, we all want to build a success story one way or the other. Your success story is different from mine. Why? Because we are different beings. And my success story is different from yours. Why? Because you are not me and I am not you. So we have different success story. But anyhow, we have one set means that we want to have a success story. However you define success, that is up to you. You might say your success story is about great wealth. It might say that you're making a positive impact on the world. Whichever way you want to look at it, you might say you're giving kindness, you're giving a smile, you're giving encouragement, inspiration. However you define success, that is fine because we have no judgment here. We judge no one accordingly. But there is a sole purpose that God gave each and every one of us. And it's for us to find our sole purpose. It's for us to find our individual purpose. However, he put all of us together to build a collective purpose, and the collective purpose is to replenish the earth. Absolutely, we are here to replenish the earth. We oftentimes hear the saying, say, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. But that's not about having birth or giving birth to a natural child from your womb. It's about your gifts, your talent, your expectation, your goals, your dreams, your vision to plant back into the earth and replenish the earth. That which is taken, we replace it with our gifts and our talent. So when we are replenishing the earth, we are working together. We are working to say that whatever your talent is, whatever your dreams and your visions are, we can work together. I might know a thing or two. You might know a thing or two. However, when we share a common goal of replenishing the earth, we can take whatever we know and put it together. When we work together, we become stronger. We grow stronger. We grow on a firmer base. But when we work apart, we are weaker. So here on the Question Live Show, I say to you that we call you in place so we can work together. Wherever you stand with your greatness, and I stand with my greatness, we want to ignite those greatness and put them together and create a whole galaxy of greatness. Greatness is inside of us. And because greatness is inside of us, I said we are operating from the inside out. And because we are operating from the inside out, we are going by God's order. We are going by God's purpose. We are going by our destiny. We all got a destiny. A purpose is not only one thing. We can have so many different purposes. Why? Because they are attached around our dreams and our visions, our goals and our expectations. And as they attach, we want to move according to what God instructs us to do. So you come on in and we learn together and we grow together and we replenish the earth together. We want to replenish the earth so when we leave here, our handprint, our heartprint, and our footprints are path that someone else will follow. You see, as I mentioned, we need each other. Whether you are the prime minister, whether you are the governor, whether you are the president, wherever you are located, whatever position you are in, whatever accomplishment you accomplish, you did not get there by yourself. So whether you are the prime minister, the governor, the mayor, teacher, student, we need each other. We stand where we need each other for one thing or the other. We're not taking from you, and you're not taking from me. So whatever country you are, whatever country you see there, whatever country we are speaking to, I'm saying that you might have a little bit more love. You might have a little bit more kindness. Share. You might have a little bit more peace. Share. So it's not about the wealth collection that we did. It's not about you piling up on your wealth and tuck it somewhere and say you're not giving your wealth to nobody else because you work hard for your wealth. It is not about that. It's about what is inside of us. Wealth is not inside of us. No. It is the compassion for another person, the empathy that we have for another person, the kindness, the love, the gentleness that we have for another person. That's what's inside of us. So wherever you are watching this from, stop for a moment, search yourself, see what is inside of you. What is inside of you should be greatness because we are created from greatness. And God is great. And He put that which is He is inside of us for us to operate on. Lord, we were created in His image. So we operate on His image. Now, with that said, let me tell you, we are celebrating Women's History Month, and we have some wonderful sisters out there. Whether we call them sister, queen, goddess, empress, ladies, women, we are celebrating them this month. Actually, we are winding down our celebration. We've been on a Women World virtual tour for the past couple of weeks. We are in March. Today is March 27th, simply means that we are winding down March. And we stop in different countries and islands celebrating our sisters as they contribute to society positively. We went around the globe, we stop here, we stop there, and we say, sister, I see you. I acknowledge you. Oftentimes we go through life as women, being accepted, but not being acknowledged. So as I come in here every night saying to you, sisters around the globe, I acknowledge you. I see you. I know you. We are one. It doesn't matter. There are no barriers between us. We are joined as sisters. We are joined from the hip, from the belly, from the heart. We are joined as one. We are joined together as sisters. And when we are joined together as sisters, we can relate to each other. So as there's no cultural barrier, there's no language barrier between us, I say the only thing that binds us together is our story. Our story is not ours. Oftentimes we say we are afraid to tell our story, but our story don't really belong to us. We create a path for someone else to follow through. We create lessons for us to learn. And as it creates lessons for us to learn, we want to learn those lessons, apply them, and move right along so the path is clear for the next generation to come. When we show up, we don't show up only for ourselves. We show up for generations to come. We show up for our family. We show up for our community. We show up with love and care. We show up with the intention to share because we hear this all the time. Sharing is caring. Well, that sounds so cliche. Sharing is a part of our DNA. And that is what is required of us every waking moment. We get so scared when we hear the word share because we think that we are going to be sharing our wealth and what we gather. But that is not so. We have more than wealth to share. We have a space. We have time. We have a smile. So yes, we come to share our space with you. Sisters around the world, I come to share my space with you and to acknowledge you. So as we go around the globe, east, west, north, and south, we went to some island, we party, we had some drink, we had some food, we met with the sisters, and we did a wonderful trip. We did a wonderful trip, and I thank everybody who came along with me. All my VIPs came along with me, and we had a good time. We live and we learn. Why? Because we are students and teachers at the same time. Therefore, we should have the same intention, and that is to learn, to teach, and to grow. Because when we learn, we teach, and we grow, you will see that we have a better world. We have a better space as women. And women, I talk about you because I love you. I love being a woman. And when I love being a woman, I celebrate your womanhood. I celebrate the fact that you are the giver of life. With all the presidents and all the prime ministers and all the political leaders, world leaders, it is us as women that gave birth to them. It is us that gave birth to the genius, to those who invent, whether you're a man or a woman. It is us women that gave birth. It is us women that carry an entire human being inside of us. It is us women. So let me remind you, women around the world, or inform you if you have not heard me before. We women are strong. We are powerful. We are brave. We are bold. We are beautiful. We are brilliant. We are geniuses. We are courageous. We are resilient. When we come together with our story, women, we share a space of compassion. We share a space of empathy. We share a space of love. We share a space of kindness. We are not here to compete with each other because each and every one of us have our own story. And everyone's story is different. But let me tell you that somebody is waiting for your story. So I want to thank you for being here because tonight we are going to go to 2 other places. We are going to make our stop at 2 different places, one other country and another island tonight. Tonight. So we are going to take our flight, grab our virtual passport, grab our boarding pass, and we are going to go to the island. And then we're going to come back and we're going to go to the other side, the east side of the globe. We're going to make a traveling trip. So with that said, again, this is the Question Live Show. And if this is your first time, first time being here, you've never been here before, you never heard of the Question Live Show, you never heard of the Are You Free Enough platform, you just never heard of Verona Willis-Brown, and this is your first time, please wave to me. Put your virtual hands up. Wave to me. Put in the comment section that put in the comment section that your name, that it is my first time. I am not telling you that to just spotlight you like that, or to just shout you out, or to let you feel awkward. I am saying that when you put that it is your first time, I want to acknowledge you. I want to celebrate you because oftentimes we go around in life and we are not being acknowledged, we are not being seen, no matter what we are doing. So I want to say to you that if this is your first time, your first night, your first episode, you have done well to be here. However you found this channel, I say you have done well. So tonight is your night. Tonight is where you will learn a thing or two, and I inform you and I encourage you to share that what you learned with somebody else. If you didn't know what we are going to teach tonight, now tonight you will know. If you did, then guess what? We don't judge you either. Share that knowledge with somebody else. We hear this all the time. Knowledge is power. But knowledge is not power unless we share it. We must share that which we know. Because that which we know, that is what going to replenish the earth. For those of you who are tuning in for the second, third, fourth, fifth, anytime after the first time, you are a returning audience, and I want to say to you, welcome, 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 welcome back. You are a returning audience, and when you show up, I show up, and we just show up together, and we create a whole big family. Huge. So let us inform those who are coming in for the first time that, hey, I'm from a huge family. I'm from a huge family. I mean, huge family. And because I'm from a huge family, I want to say to you that when you come on here on this platform, you're just adding up to my family members. You're adding up to us. And we say we like when you come on in and add on us, because me personally, I love babies. So you will just be the last baby or the second to last baby or the next baby of the family. Now, even though we are saying that we are celebrating Women History Month in this month of March, excuse me, in this month of March, even though we are celebrating Women History Month in this month of March, we here on the Kristen Live Show, we like to celebrate different things. So whether it is your birthday, your anniversary, your boo's birthday, your children's birthday, the next door neighbor, you have accomplished something, you did something, you grew a little bit more, you developed a little bit more, you got engaged, before that having a baby, you just had a baby, you got proposed to, you got married, all that great stuff. If you make just one extra step to becoming a better version of yourself, we like to celebrate you because we celebrate the small wins and we celebrate the big wins. And because I'm from a huge family, I want to say a big shout out to all my family members who are celebrating birthdays this month. Happy birthday, happiest birthday to you out there. And for friends who will have birthday, happy birthday to you as well. So if you're celebrating anything at this point, put in the comment section that you're celebrating something. So what? We could celebrate together. Why? When I say we, I mean everybody, because I got a cheerleading squad. This is my cheerleading squad that I come on in here and we celebrate together. So come on in. Let us go to the islands tonight. Where are we going? Who are they? Who are these people? Who are these sisters? Who are they? So we ask this question, who are they? Hold on. Who are they? We ask, who are they? And what island we are going tonight? Where are we going? We've been at different islands. We go in, honey, we get tired, we stop, we drink, we eat, we just bask in the sun. We had our sun hat, we got our sunscreen, we got our suntan. You see, can you see my suntan? If you can't see my suntan, that simply means you didn't know that I was at the beach. I was at the beach, I got a suntan, and we're doing it virtually. So if you have your virtual passport, come on in with your virtual passport and let us go on to some island somewhere. What island are we going? Because we are going to go to the island, then come back, then go to the east side, or is that the west side? Whatever side of the globe, we are going to go to two places tonight. We are traveling, honey, and we've been traveling in such a way that if you got tired, that's fine. Just stop somewhere and take a rest. Stop somewhere, take a rest, because we are going to go until we finish our virtual tour. Now, even though we are celebrating women in this history month here, even though we are celebrating women, I want to say to you that after March, let us stop to celebrate a sister. Whatever you do, let us stop to celebrate a sister. It is not only March, even though we got an entire month and a day. Isn't that great? See how powerful we are, ladies? We got an entire month plus a day in March. So I want to say to your sisters, go out and encourage another sister, empower another sister, inspire another sister. We have upcoming girls. Let us inspire them as we move along into this pathway. So after March door is closed, which is the next 4 days, do not just whatever you learn. Do not just drop what you learn, what you pick up, what you got moved, what poured into your head. Don't leave it here. Mm-mm. I do this every day, so you don't need to leave it here. Take it with you and inspire another. Take it with you and empower another. So what? We all could grow together. Right through the year, there's always an opportunity for us to learn and grow. So let us jump into the island. What island we going in? What island we going in? We are going to Dominica, one of the smallest baby island. One of the small baby islands. We are going to the island. You see, I like to have my son Yeah, even though this is not the Dominican flag, but I like to have the sun. You see where the sun lies? Right here on my chest. Because of course I'm an island girl. If you didn't know, I am an island girl. I'm from the farm. I oftentimes call myself the little farm girl. You know, I oftentimes call myself the little farmer's daughter, little farmer's girl. You know, my parents were farmers, so I oftentimes refer to myself as the little farmer's girl. So yes, I like the Caribbean. I like the island. I like the sun. I like the beach. I like the outside world. I like nature at its best. Yes, indeed. So when I say Dominica, what a little baby island, it is a baby island. I mean, in its age and as well as in its size. It is a baby island, so we like to go to Dominica. So we like Dominica, darling. We are coming. So we are feeling the sunshine as we get on the plane, like woo. We just land in Dominica. So honey, when we land, that sun hits you, you're like, woo, child. You feel the heat, you start feeling the sweat. You're like, yes. So they say, welcome to Dominica. Sisters in Dominica, we are here, honey. We are here to get you. We are here to get you. We are here to celebrate you. And we say, good job of what you're doing, of how you're impacting society. Yes, you are impacting society in such a positive way. And we are here to celebrate you. So, Dominica, welcome us. You feel the heat? Can you feel the heat of Dominica? It is a very beautiful little island. All about nature, darling. I mean, all about nature. You turn this way, nature. Nature is everywhere. But Dominica have a sense of, you know what? Dominica have a sense of this different kind of nature vibes. Okay, they have a different kind of vibes. The way it is just tropical. It's just beautiful. And oftentimes before I knew about all this lovely nature stuff, Dominica, I always heard of Dominica being the volcano island, because there's always a volcano that's bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. I'm not sure if this is true, but I think it's a volcanic island. I believe so. I don't think. Yeah. But the beauty of Dominica is just pure. It's just lovely, and the lovely sisters over there doing a thing or two. So now, as we are coming out of plane, can you feel the heat? Can you feel it? Okay, let me fan you. See, this is how they welcome us. Look at that. This is how they welcome us in Dominica. They're like, okay, welcome to our little island. Welcome to our little island. Yes, welcome to our little island. So, yes, we are here. And I say, thank you, sisters. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, they have their little dress on, and we at the airport and so forth. So, let us jump in there. Here we go. Who are they? Who are they? The first female lawyer of Dominica. So if this is your first time, if this is your first time on this channel, I want to let you know that we've been asking questions. I've been asking the question and you give me the answer. The show is called the Question Live Show, so of course there are questions here. So I've been asking the question, who did what? And you drop the answer. How do you get your answer? Dr. Google, Dr. YouTube, Dr. Wikipedia, SOS, call a lifeline, text somebody, whatever the case is. I say get help, however you get it. I don't know how you're getting it because I can't see you. I can't see you. So you get your help and you come on in with your correct answer. Every night I pay attention to those who are getting the answer correctly. I am taking note of those who are showing up and taking action, and those who are showing up and getting the correct answers. So good. So I want to say to you, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I see in the audience we have a VIP in the audience, and that is VIP. Paulette is a VIP. Who is a VIP? A VIP is someone who show up. I am a VIP. My audience who show up with a great intention and they took action. They earn a badge of a VIP. Yes, indeed. We are the student tonight. They're cutting class, honey. They are cutting class, and I try to tell you, if they don't show up, they're losing out, because we are going to Dominica tonight. Yes, indeed, we are going to do Dominica, and where we going? Dominica, and we do it in Dominica and Australia. So I want to prepare you early. Paulette's up front in her student chair. She's up front. Where are all the students? All the students somewhere cutting class. Okay. This is a teaching platform for first timers. This is a teaching platform. So we have VIP here. We got great students here. So listen up here. We like to learn here. And we are going to Australia. So I want to give you in tonight. In. Share the live, and invite somebody to come on in. Call SOS, whatever the case is. But I'm giving you in very early because we are winding down March. And we are going to Australia and Dominica, the little island of Dominica tonight, and then we are going to go to Australia. So let us jump into Dominica really quick. So be prepared that all answers relating to this section will be about women, sisters, goddess, empress, lovely ladies in the little beautiful island of Dominica. It's so bright. Dominica is so bright and just full of vibes. Dominica, let us roll into Dominica. The first female lawyer. She was the first female lawyer in Dominica. But beside that, she is the first prime minister of the entire, listen up, come closer. This sister is doing it. She's making the way. She is the first female lawyer, as well as the first female prime minister of the entire Caribbean. The entire Caribbean, okay? The entire Caribbean. We have one sister saying, hey, I'm up here, I'm doing it, we're in this together. She is the first female prime minister for the entire Caribbean. Now, she did the whole crowd. My nose is still stuffed and still going. Not as bad, but thank God. This is the entire golden crown, honey. She is the first prime minister. Did I say? The first prime minister of the Caribbean. She's considered, she's what's her name? But let me give you another clue. Let me give you another name for her, because she's doing it. Who are these people? She is considered the Iron Lady of the Caribbean. My goodness. Can you imagine somebody gave you this title? Because, well, actually, you earned this title. You are the Iron Lady of the Caribbean. Who is this sweet sister? Who is this sister doing it over there? Who are these people that we are going to talk about? She is the first female prime minister of the Caribbean, otherwise known as the Iron Woman of the Caribbean. Wow. I celebrate this woman. I celebrate her boldness. That's when she started this journey. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine she had a dream that one day she's going to do something? And one day she's going to get into a great position? Yes, Eugenia Charles. That is it. She is considered, good job, she's considered the Iron Lady of the Caribbean. Whatever her dream was, we celebrate her for this accomplishment. Whatever her dream was as a little girl, it probably was never to become a prime minister. But you see, time will allow you to accomplish more than one goal. Your dreams sometimes are not revealed to you until further notice. Your visions are just clear destiny, but it's your destiny. So now she gained a position of the Iron Woman of the Caribbean. Very good. Good job, VIP. Good job, good job, good job. Yes, we are still in the island. Let us roll on. Let us roll on. This is a different way. We're going to a different question tonight. Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador? We are still in Dominica, the little island of Dominica. And the word that I said is Kalango. That's a culture in Dominica. Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador of our island that we are in, celebrating our sisters? Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador of Dominica? Our beautiful sister. Oh, wow. Our beautiful sister doing it out there, working it out there, leaving their marks. Listen, we got to remember that we are leaving our handprints, our heartprints, and our footprint. Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador? The word is spelled Kalango. That is a culture. That is a cultural name in Dominica. So, who is the Kalango cultural ambassador of Dominica? The cute little island, one of the baby islands in the Caribbean. Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador? Let's see. Come on in. Call for help. Call Dr. Google. Get SOS. Whatever the case is, we put out and we teach here. This is a teaching platform. It is a teaching platform where we come on in here and we learn a thing or two. So come on in, call somebody else, share the live. Share the lives and let us learn together, because the more we learn together is the more we will grow together. And the more we grow together is the stronger we will be. Yes, indeed. So whatever you learn, you teach it to somebody else so we could grow and replenish the earth. Who is the Kalango cultural ambassador of Dominica? Dominica is a very small island, so we're not going to spend a long time in Dominica tonight. Dominica is like this, so we're just going to spend a little quick, see a couple sisters and just let them know that, hey, we were here. Tell the other sister that we were here. We'll come back again. Maybe next year we take another trip and we will be here. But tonight we are not spending a long time in Dominica because Dominica is very small and we can just go right around Dominica and make it right on out in no time, because we are going to we're going to Australia, and Australia got a lot going on. So yes, indeed. So the ambassador of the Kalango cultural is Miranda Langley. It's probably French, because I think they speak French. It's a French colonization. Miranda Langley. That is the ambassador of Kalango cultural. Yes. Now, here we go. Next. Share the live so somebody could help you. Call somebody else to watch the live so they could help you. We are sitting there at the rest of the student. They cut class tonight. They're probably somewhere getting ready for Easter. So with that, talking about Easter, we are not going to have a show on. No, it's Thursday. I think Friday. We're not going to have a show. Friday is Good Friday. My goodness, I can't believe this. So we're going to be at Easter break. Okay. No, water. What is water? No, the Miranda is the ambassador. Miranda Langley. Next question. What is the name of this environmental activist? There's an environmental activist in Dominica. Of course, we're in Dominica. Name the environmental, Google, you know. Google, we fired Google. Dr. Google, we're taking away your license. Name the environmental activist. Who is the sister? The environmental activist of this cute little island of Dominica. The environmental activist. Who is the environmental activist of this cute little island of Dominica? Who is the environmental activist of this cute little place? The environmental activists. You know, we have activists for different movement, women movement, men movement, children movement, also the activists for this and activists for that. But we have an environmental activist. Don't you see, women, we are doing it. We have different areas where we lodge. We have different accomplishments. We have different positions because we are that powerful. We are that powerful. So guess what happened? You see us here, you see us there, you see us as prime minister, you see us as movement changer, groundbreaker, ceiling breaker. We are activists, we are doing it. So the theme, the environmental activist of Dominica is Google, you don't know that either? Shannon St. Hilaire. Shannon is her name. We want to celebrate Shannon. Yes. Now, here we go, because we're getting ready. We're going to pack our bag. We're not staying in Dominica long. We're going to pack our bag and we're going to get out of Dominica. Dominica, we got over Dominica already because Dominica is very small. We got some food to eat and all sorts of stuff, and we're about to leave. Okay. And Dominica young lady. She's self-taught. She's a self-taught artist known for her work in coloring books. Her work are known in coloring books. She is a self-taught. She's a self-taught artist. I'll give you her age. You give me her name. No. No. I give you her name and you give me her age. She is a self-taught artist known for her work for coloring books. Her work, coloring book, and it's all, she's inspired by nature, her beautiful island. She do all these cultural stuff, coloring books. So she's known for coloring books. I give you her name and you give me her age. She's very young, or a young lady. We're making a path for young ladies to come on up and showcase their gifts and their talent. Her name is Janae Bell. Janae Bell is the Dominican self-taught artist known for her coloring books. And you give me her age. Like I said, she's a young lady coming up. What is the age of Janae Bell? Janae Bell is a Dominican self-taught artist known for her work in coloring books. What is her age? Yep, what is her age? Because after we meet up with Janae Bell, we are packing our bags and we are going to Australia. So we're just gonna have a quick dash in the beach after Janae. And we're celebrating our sister from the beach. And we say, nice job. And we celebrating them. What is the age of Janae Bell? Jenae. Janae Bell. Oh, what is Janae's age? So let us find out what is Janae's age. And so we can leave out and go on the plane and get going. Janae Bell. What is Janae's Bell's age? So we can go, so we can go, so we can go. Oops. Janae is our young sister right here in Dominica. This is where we're going to leave Dominica, meeting the young sister of Dominica, who is 19 years old. She is 19. Good. Now that we made our way in Dominica, of course, I got my cheerleading. Oh, I got to get up my cheerleading squad. My cheerleading squad is right here. My cheerleading squad is right here. And we are saying, well done, sisters of Dominica. Our Dominican sisters, they're doing it out there. And we celebrating them. We're celebrating the path that they create for us and for our little Janae that's coming up. She's following the path that is carved out for her. Now let us pack our bag. We're jumping on the plane. Make sure that you have all your traveling documents. We are going back on the plane. Have your virtual passport in hand. We are going on the plane so we can roll right on and go on to the other side of the globe, which is Australia. We are going over to Australia. Yes, indeed. And because we are going to Australia, we say, hello, Australia, we coming. Hey, did y'all know? Hold on a second before we even talk about the sisters. Did y'all know that there's a place in Australia named Verona? Did y'all know that? There's a park in Australia. And I was like, excuse me? Hey, there's a park in Australia and it says Verona Park. Yeah. No, she's 19. Janae is 19. So there's a place in Australia. Oh, let's hashtag Dominica, please, and thanks. Hashtag Dominica. There's a park in Australia named Verona. So that's where we are going. We are going to meet up at the Verona Park tonight, and we are going to. She was born in 9. Janae Bell. Okay, so I guess she's 9. I guess she's 28 now. I guess she's 28 now. I guess when she started, she was 19. She started at age 19. Go ahead with your answer. We're talking about Janae, right? VIP Paulette, we are talking about Janae Bell. Because she started out at age 19. She was only 19 when she started doing all this. She was 19 when she started this. 1996, so she's 28. All right, so let's jump into Australia. Welcome to Australia. We're going to be in the Verona Park, and we're going to go. Who was, because we're talking about who are they? Who was Edith Cohen? Who was Edith Cohen? Cowen. Who was Edith Cohen? We're in Australia. Don't search anywhere else. I already told you that we're in Australia and Dominica. We are ready. Janae, her name is. That is her name, Janae Bell. Yeah. So we're in We're in Australia now. We're in Australia. We're in Australia. Let's go. Who was it? I have no girl. That's I'm like, she 19. Right, it's Janae Bell. I think you put the wrong, yeah, you put the wrong name, honey. Don't, yeah. Now, here we go. Who is Edith Cohen? Edith Cohen is from Australia. Who is Edith Cohen? Let me put her name right here so you can see who I'm talking about. Who is Edith Cohen? Who is Edith Cohen from Australia? The Aussie, Australia. We're in the, oh, I feel like I'm in Miss World pageant or something. No, Australia and Jamaica. And yeah, I feel like I'm in the Miss World pageant. No, presenting Australia. Coming right along. Australia is right here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Australia. Here we go. Who is Edith Cohen? Who is Edith Cohen? Yes, yes. She's the first woman too. She's the first woman. She's the first woman. She's the first woman. She's the first woman. We have a lot of first women doing a lot of things here. Who is Edith Cohen? I give in. She is the first woman. Part. She's the first woman too. She's the first woman. She's the first woman. No, you finish that. She is the first woman. Ooh. Oh, I'm instant to tell you. I'm instant to tell you. Who is Edith Cohen? She is the first woman to be elected as a member of parliament. Yes, she's the first woman to be elected as a member of parliament. When I tell you, honey, we are making it happen. We made it happen and we are about to make it happen. That is what I'm trying to let you know, that we women are coming forth, and I call you women to come forth. Come off your bed edge, come off your floor, come off out of the rock, come on out of the corner. Come on and say, women, come on and let us make our mark. The first woman assigned to parliament, that is who Edith Cohen is. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. Edith Cohen, the first woman elected in the part as a member of parliament. Go ahead with your bad self. Now, let's go. We're in Australia still. Who wrote the book? Who wrote the book? Get ready, get ready, get ready. Who wrote the book, My Brilliant Career? That is the name of the book. And of course, we are talking about women. We are not talking about nobody else but women. Who wrote the book, My Brilliant Career? Of course, a sister did it. What is the name of the woman that wrote the book, My Brilliant Career? So you see, we have artists, we have actress, we have activists, we have art, we have poets, we have, listen, we have prime minister, we have lawyers. Every position that there is, a woman is in the spot. A woman fill the spot because we women are life bearers. And not only life bearers by our womb, but by our words and our action. I said this before earlier when we started this traveling, that somewhere I read it in Somalia. They said women are the neck while men are the head of household. Can you imagine a head without a neck? No, do not imagine that, because that you're not going anywhere. If you like me that came from the farm, or you from somewhere where there's a farm, and they came, and when they're going to kill a chicken and they take that chicken head off, the head is bopping, going, and the neck is just like, So if you like me that you can relate, yes, you know what I'm talking about. So that we women, we are the neck of a household. We are the neck of the community. We are the neck, okay? Total neck of our family. Good. Now, who wrote the book? My Brilliant Career. Who's the title? Who's the author of that book? My Brilliant Career. Ding, ding, ding. That's her name. And then Miles Franklin, right? Exactly, Miles Franklin. Yes, indeed. She wrote the book, My Brilliant Career. Yes, indeed. I'm not promoting the book. I am promoting our sisters around the world. And we have another artist who wrote the book, The Female Unich. That's the female EUNICH. Who wrote that book? Who wrote that book? The Female Unich. Name of the book. Let me put the name of the book so who wrote the name of that book? What is the name of the sister who wrote this book? This book is where she argues that women, she's telling you women that you should fight to find independence and to be individually be aware and individuality away from societal pressure and expectation. She's saying here, women, we stand as individual, but we work collectively. So she's saying, do not let society define who you are. And I get to understand that Australia is very feminist. If you didn't notice, you're going to know tonight that Australia is very feminist. Okay, they stand in support of women, left, right, and center. They stand with it like we are going to fight for women rights, women movement, women voices, all sort of things regarding a woman. Australian, they stand in ground as a feminist, left, right, and center. So if you want to find a feminist, you go over to Australia. Yes, honey, they're working it over there. And this is to say, listen, find your independence and individuality away from societal pressure. So we ask, who is the author of The Female Unit? Because we're celebrating our sister as they go on into life. And if they did, we are walking in their path. And as we walk in their path, we are making our prints just the same way for somebody to walk in our path. So who is the author of this book, The Female Unit? Okay, her name is Germaine Greer. Germaine Greer. Germaine. Germaine. Germaine is her name. That she is the author of the book, The Female Unit. Again, I am not promoting the book. I am celebrating our sister across the way and who they and what they stand for. Because we are in the month where we are celebrating our womanhood, we are celebrating our sister, we are celebrating our goddess, we are celebrating our empress, we are celebrating the ladies across the globe. So as we take this virtual world tour, we are finding them and we are celebrating with them and saying, we see you. And not only that we see you, we acknowledge your contribution unto this earth. So we are not staying long in Australia. Australia is hot. It is hot, honey. You get your fan. That's why I tell you I walk with my fan. Australia is hot. We are not staying too long in Australia. So let us go and meet one last sister so we can get out of Australia and come on back. And then we can get prepared for Easter. Because right now it is Holy Thursday in Australia. And we are not interrupting the flow of the Easter holiday. So if you celebrate Easter in the Christian culture, Easter weekend, Easter holiday start from like right now, right now it starts. So we are going to be celebrating Easter is Holy Thursday already in Australia, and we are not staying long because we want everybody to enjoy their Easter the way they are enjoying their Easter. Yes, indeed. Her name is Germaine Greer. Yes. Thank you kindly. Who is the founder and CEO? No. Let's see. Oh, who is Marita Cheng? Maritacchen. Marita Cheng. Who is Marita? And what is her company? Who is Marita Cheng? Again, let me give you a little bit. Let me give you I'm going to give you a little bit while you find out exactly who is Marita Cheng. Maritacchen. Marita. She is the youngest ever Australian of the year 2012 to and have a huge advocate. She's a huge advocate for women. So she's the youngest activist or youngest advocate for women in Australia. Yes. So what else does she contribute to? Give me another. Oh, I don't know the answer. I said, who are they? And I don't give you the answer like that. Oh my goodness. I just gave you the answer. My Lord. Okay. I gave you the answer just now. I just gave you the whole thing. That she's the youngest ever Australian of the year 2012 and huge advocate for women. What is her field? Okay, so I gave you the answer. So I'm giving you this section. What is her field? What is her passion? What is it that she likes to do? What is it that what is her skill? What are her skills? What are her skills? Her passion. So she's utilizing her passion. What are her skills? What is it that she's focusing on? What is it that she's working on? Her name is Marita Cheng. Cheng. So this is the last person. See, and it just happened that we left Dominica with the youngest sister, and we came to Australia, and we are leaving Australia, meeting the youngest sister as well. Isn't that something? I don't call it coincidence. I just call it what it is. It is just a divine order, and we go according to the divine order. That we just happen to leave behind, or we just happen to be the youngest sister in Australia and the youngest sister in Dominica. Yes. So as we move along, she is the youngest ever Australian of the year 2012 and a huge advocate for women. And she worked in what are her fields? What are her fields? Her fields are engineer and technology. So don't you think we're doing it? We're not only teachers and prime minister. We are not only lawyers. Okay? We are not only doctors. We're not only pilots. But here in Australia, they're very feminist and they stand for women in Australia. They stand for women's rights, women movement. They support women, and we are leaving Australia because this younger person here, we are leaving Australia meeting a young lady, and she is the founder and CEO of AUBOT, a bot, okay? Our company, she's the founder and CEO of Abot, AUBOT, which focus on making the telepresence of robots. And she researched and developmental in robotic arm. So when you see those robotic arms going, or when you see them forming, or when you're looking at, oh, this came, yeah. Let's stop and celebrate our young sister, Marita Cheng. So as we leave Australia, I want to say to you, thank you so much, Australia, for having us. Thank you so much for welcoming myself and my VIP, Paulette, to your lovely country. We enjoy being with you and with my cheerleading squad. This is my cheerleading squad. We say thank you so much. Thank you, Paulette, for tuning in. Again, we are going to be on Easter break. Have yourself a great night. For those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you so much for tuning in.